Hi students, I'm Miss SS Tshabalala. We are doing topic 4, lesson 3, the last lesson. And it's a very short lesson because it is focusing on encouraging students to participate in any community project or a national campaign. So the learning outcome it's for you to do any community service, and you need to write a report using your computer skills that you also learn from life orientation. So basically here it's about identifying a national campaign that you can engage on, or a project to assist people that are living under poor condition. So you can do that by this following, do the following enrichment activity. Do any community project that is relevant to COVID-19. You can do material mask and provide in needy community members, but be careful. Don't forget to keep the social distancing. You can work in pairs. Remember that you need to compile a type report on the experience that will include a reflection on a personal teamwork, how you work or interact with your teammates, the leadership skills. So be able to work well with others and show that you can become a good, responsible citizen leader of South Africa. So then we'll continue with this activity by explaining any 6 benefits of respecting diversity in the workplace. Remember, while you are working on the project, you'll also observe diversity. You can also explain the following concepts: discrimination, racism, prejudice, stereotyping. You can also provide any 2 examples of human rights violations relating to gender and child abuse. Then let me give you a small case study, and then you can answer questions. There is the mayor of a city council uses citizens' rates and taxes to buy himself a BMW and to take his family of 7 on holiday to a 5-star hotel in New York or anywhere around the world. So I want you to describe the effect of this type of corruption on individual. What does this act of this mayor will do on individual, on the society and the country at large? Thank you very much. But before I end the lesson, I want you to watch this video. What is a responsive citizen? Remember, you need to be responsible, so to fight all the things that are wrong in the system. So enjoy the video. Thank you.
What is a responsive citizen? Welcome to the Civics Academy Local Government Series. These videos explain how local government functions. In order to be responsible citizens and shape the country we want, we need to know how government functions and how we can engage it. In this video, we explain the concept of responsive citizenship. What do we mean by responsive citizenship? To be responsive means to react, to answer, or to respond to matters that are of interest. People are responsive when they are actively participating in matters that affect them. While citizenship is often linked to legally recognized nationality, in this context, citizenship refers to an individual who is a member of society in a particular community. Responsive citizenship, therefore, refers to members of the community who actively participate in the realization of their rights and the fulfillment of their duties. What does the right to public participation mean for government? When South Africa became a constitutional democracy, its governance framework changed from one that was racially exclusive to one that is broadly representative, in the sense that all South African citizens have the right to vote and to participate in democratic decision-making processes. South Africa's constitution requires public administration to foster participatory democracy on the basis of informed and empowered citizenship. Thus, participatory democracy means that citizens have not only the right to vote in national, provincial, or local government elections, but also to ongoing and regular interaction with the institutions and the elected people that represent them. This is reflected in the preamble of our Constitution, which states that our Constitution lays the foundations for a democratic and open society in which government is based on the will of the people. Especially local government plays a very important role in participatory democracy. Our municipalities are focused on providing infrastructure and services which influence our day-to-day lives directly. Our Constitution therefore requires municipalities to encourage the involvement of communities and community organizations and respond to people's needs. According to local government legislation, municipalities must develop a culture of community participation by creating mechanisms, processes, and procedures for community participation, communicating information to the community, giving notice of meetings of the municipal council to the public, allowing admission of the public to these meetings, making certain documents available to the public, establishing a website and place information thereon. What does the right to public participation mean for community members? Responsive citizenship does not only require the government to provide opportunities for people to participate in governance, it also requires the people to fulfill their responsibilities. The Municipal Systems Act grants us the rights to contribute to municipal decision-making processes, to submit recommendations, representations, and complaints either orally or in writing, to receive prompt responses to our communications, to be informed of decisions of municipal office bearers that affect us, to be informed of the affairs, including its finances, of the municipality, to demand that municipal meetings are open to the public, are fair and free of personal interest, to use and enjoy public facilities, to have access to municipal services. We also have the following duties: to observe the mechanisms, processes, and procedures of the municipality when exercising our rights, to promptly pay all our municipal bills, for example, service charges, taxes, and levies where they are applicable, to respect the municipal rights of other community members, to allow municipal staff on our properties when they're exercising their functions, to comply with municipal bylaws that apply to us. How should responsive citizens exercise their rights in a democracy? A very important way for us to participate in municipal processes is through ward committees. We discuss ward committees in detail in the video, What is the Role of Ward Committees? We can also inform ourselves through other means, for example, through the website of our municipality, which should regularly update us about all the municipal decision-making processes we ought to participate in. These processes include the drafting of the municipality's Integrated Development Plan, the Municipal Annual Report, and the drafting of bylaws, and are all explained in detail in the video, How can people participate in municipal processes? All related information should also be available through the local media and on the notice board of the municipality. It is only through our participation that the municipality can know and respond to what we as citizens really want. But there are also some general things we can and should do to be responsive citizens. Firstly, if our municipal councillors do not perform or fulfill their election promises, we can vote for a different person or a different party in the following local government election. Secondly, We should actively communicate with our local municipality by email, through social media, telephone, or a letter to make our real needs, concerns, and priorities known. For example, we should inform our municipality when streetlights are not working, when there are potholes in the road, when a water pipe has burst, or when there are illegal electricity connections, and request our municipality to address these issues. Thirdly, responsive citizens should act responsibly towards everyone else in the community. For example, we must keep our streets clean by refraining from littering and dumping, and we must use scarce resources like water responsibly. Fourthly, we need to report all illegal activities to ensure that we, as law-abiding citizens, can contribute to a good quality of life for ourselves and our children. One way to do so is, for example, to actively participate in community police forums. If we have tried to communicate and contact our municipality and have not received a response, as citizens, we may also express our concerns through petitions, the media, and peaceful demonstrations. Summary. In this video, we explained the concept of responsive citizenship. The Constitution and local government legislation require the government to provide the opportunities for people to participate in governance, but also requires the people to fulfill their responsibilities as citizens. Public participation is particularly relevant in the local government context, as the functioning of our municipalities influences our day-to-day life directly. The concept of responsive citizenship thus refers to community members who actively participate in governance matters, hold their government to account, and act as responsible citizens.
Thank you so much. Thank you.